Everybody, this is Niall and Alex with the Drive Home Movie Reviews.
And we just saw
How to Make a Killing.
How to Make a Killing.
It's got the dude from Running Man. I can't remember his name.
Glen Powell.
Glen Powell.
And then there was some other actors.
Margaret Qualley.
Oh, yeah.
And then the dude from that 70s show.
Oh, yeah. Eric.
Eric, yeah. I thought Tom Holland was the first kill, but I was wrong.
No. So it's Glen Powell plays this character.
Ed Helms or Ed, the big bad guy at the end. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. Glen Powell in the movie got kicked out of the will. He's from a line of billionaires, so he wants to get the money, so he wants to kill his family tree.
Yeah, his mom got kicked out for having a baby out of wedlock.
Yeah.
It was him. And then he's always heard about his money. Mom always wanted him to get the money. There's 7 people in front of him in line for the estate, so he goes about killing them one by one. He's friendly with the uncle. He likes the uncle.
Yeah.
But then, for the most part, the rest of them seem like just
awful people.
Yeah, but money had corrupted them. One was like a church guy who like started this mega church, but he was like definitely evading taxes.
Yeah.
I mean, none of them were so bad that it justified killing them. Like, they weren't serial killers or anything.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what the grandpa did, but he seemed like he was up to no good.
But that was a scene that confused the fuck out of me. When he went to go meet his grandpa, just spoiler for those that are going to go watch this movie, why did he just start trying to kill him?
Just for context, this movie was based on a book. I thought it was a Stephen King book, but it's actually a book and the book is called The Autobiography of a Criminal, or something like that. And, I mean, when you really think about it, this movie reads like a book.
Yeah.
Like, it's very... But this book was from 1907.
Once you told me that, I caught on.
Yeah, it feels like a piece of literature. I'd say the writing for the story was really good. I liked it a lot more than I expected. Your question. What I think happened is, after all these people had died, obviously he knew it was him, so he invites him over, and then when he's at the house, he holds up the thing, and he's like, take your shot. If you really want me dead, here's a chance. But something about that situation, Ed Helms had planned out so that if he took the shot, he would catch him for murder. Like, maybe the gun wasn't loaded right, or he doesn't. He's like, well, I'm not letting this go. I didn't catch him in that trap. I'm going to kill him.
Okay.
I think that's what was going on. It's like almost like a Shining type scene where he's like hunting him down in this lavish house. And
the script was very good. I just felt like this movie was trying to do too much at once. It couldn't decide what genre it wanted to be. Sometimes it was like, oh, this is just a movie you can have on, like, in the background. You don't have to pay attention to, you know? Other times it was deadly serious, very quiet, and you had to pay attention.
It is like that. It's like a mixture of a really like highbrow drama and a comedy.
Yeah.
You see where it's like 1 second a TV comedy and next second like award-winning drama.
I did like the movie, but I just felt like couldn't decide what genre I want it to be.
I think Rotten Tomatoes gave the movie like a 67%.
I could see that, yeah.
I liked this a lot more than I expected to. I would give this an 80%.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was actually really surprised. Like, I went into this almost not wanting to go see it.
Me,
it's the only
I
thing
didn't want to go see it.
And after we watched it, I was like, man, I really like that. And knowing that it is based off this like 1907 novel changes things. It's like when a book you would read in class and then the teacher would break it down. I do think there's like a ton of things to be broken down as far as themes go and motifs in the movie.
Yeah, and it's crazy how a book written that long ago applies like exponentially today. I'm sure like in 1907 it was like millionaires, but now we have to be like billionaires.
I think 1907 and all that time leading up to the Great Depression, like it had gotten out of hand, and the movie is a lot about greed. It's probably the main thing about it. Greed and family.
And to get the money, you have a conscience. And are you going to listen to your conscience and do the morally right thing? Or are you going to just keep chasing that money? Enough is never enough.
And to some degree, I mean, it's like, is there a hand of God in all of this? Like, are you really getting punished for doing the wrong thing? Or are you being rewarded?
Yeah,
I don't know, even at
that's
the end.
true.
It's kinda,
Because he's talking to a priest. So this is how you find
Yeah.
out the whole movie.
he's narrating to the priest while he's on death row. He's like, I'll tell you my story, priest. And then there's a twist at the end that I did not see coming,
No,
and I'm not sure how I feel about it.
same. I really hate that
Margaret Qualley's character.
Yeah.
I do too.
Julia, I think, is the character's name.
I think it's interesting that he had those two love interests. One of them
Only
is evil and one's good. And I guess
feel-
he's choosing the evil, so he gets evil.
Even though it's like he didn't want her.
It was kind of seemed like it was fated to happen. Like those two were meant to be together.
Yeah.
Expected them to end up together.
Yeah. I liked the other girl a lot better.
But I forget that like throughout all of this, there's that point at the end where it was like so tragic. I was like, you can't end the movie like this.
Yeah.
Who's gonna die?
Because
Or, this is terrible.
when he's talking to the priest, he's like, this is a tragedy.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, you can't end it like this. This is terrible. But what would you rate it?
Rated a 65. Critiques are sometimes this felt like the movie was trying too hard to be a certain genre. But besides that, really impressed with this movie. Like I did not want to even go to see it. So I'm very impressed. I don't think I would watch it again. What about you?
I think I would watch it again, and maybe I'd be able to pick up on some things I did in the first time.
Actually, changed my mind. I'm with Niall. I would watch it again. I think the first movie I would watch again.
I think this was like an interesting find for a movie. I had a good time, and it just felt to me very well written. I think somewhere in
Yes.
production or directing, it did come off like it got like overproduced. Like it kind of lost some of the seriousness, but there were funny parts that felt right to me, and I laughed, I cried, I screamed. Oh no, I just watched it.
I made out.
I will say it was kind of strange that the killings weren't really delving into that much. They were kind of just like a side thing that was happening.
Yeah, I think that was to make it like as inconspicuous as possible, and then to also not have you feeling bad or mad at the main character.
That's true, yeah.
You want to detach from the victim so you can still like the killer.
It would be interesting to do this as a gritty drama where he's like murdering people in a coat closet while there's a party going out, and like the blood and the intensity, and then he has like trained personalities and go back to the party, and it could be a totally different movie.
Yeah.
And his wife's like, where have you been? And then just the intensity of being like, I just killed someone.
That's crazy.
That's the review.
That's our review.
You go check it out. How to Make a Killing.
Yeah.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
Dun, 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 dun.